Oh yeah,
All right.
you got your question for.
As per last session, the party, returning from the north, explored the site of an old Minotaur tribe's holdings, faced Medusae, took some heads, then traveled back to the Free Marble Mine, where they talked to people and did stuff. I will let you guys take it from there.
Well, we did take a long rest because we were screwed up. And then we went down through the mined area. I did find out an interesting side point that the head only works once a day.
Mm-hmm.
But I got 2 of them now, so after the reset for that, that should work. I know we
only worked for 3 days, maybe one more day.
Oh, 6 days. We rolled for that to see how long they'll last. So we technically have 5 more days of this. It just, I wasn't sure I could tell the difference between one severed head and the other Medusa severed head, so I didn't try to pull the other one out.
Then we fought some evil hellhounds.
Yep.
Woof.
And we have a statue.
And I saved the party, basically.
Yeah, we were getting fucked up pretty hard.
Oh yeah, I didn't think we were going to survive it.
I thought you guys were going to die, and I would have to be introducing myself to your new PCs.
Thank God for the staff of Woodland.
Wall of Thorns.
Oh
You're
yeah,
welcome.
the Wall of Thorns. Lunch! Yeah, I was very terrified about how that was going to go down.
Actually, the staff of Woodland saved us a couple times.
Oh, it's happened on a number of occasions. It saved you and Avra on plenty of options or occasions.
Yep.
Indeed. Let's see.
And we came out and took a long rest after we defeated them.
That's what we did, yeah. And we got the pelts, the Hellhound stuff. So I have the notes in the Theros campaign. We have the 2 sections of loot there.
I got some new herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, herbs. So yes,
Yeah.
it was Myron Aishon, the overseer of the mine, also known as the Dust King, met the Marblewind Mansion.
Ah, yeah, the nobleman.
So I know we were at the entrance. We were going to camp out there to make sure that nothing could come out and get to other people as we took our long rest. And we were going to do that in like shifts.
Ah, I was going to ask about that. Essentially, we are starting tonight's session with the long rest that you intended to take. You are, of course, welcome to head back up top to more civilized confines, but if you would like to camp out here, the mine entrances, you are, of course, welcome to do so.
We can let the people who work the mine know, like, hey, we got rid of some hellhounds, but we're going to camp out here tonight. Could you guys bring us some food?
They will definitely be able to bring you food. It will
I'll show them the
be
hellhound statue.
Stale water. Oh, nobody wants to go down there yet. Not until it's all totally clear. The Dust King is very curious about this statue you speak of, and when you had visited their place, you did see that they had a variety of statues, and they were in, it wasn't like walking to a museum where everything is like pristine on display or like an art gallery. They're all in various states of disrepair, but alas, they are collected nonetheless.
I'm worried that their mining opened a portal to hell. That's one
Well,
way.
or they found one.
Because they were hellhounds, so they must have
Yeah, we
opened
gotta.
opening the hell.
Well, I don't know if they opened it or they just found an opening that had pre-existed.
It might have been an old portal that was buried.
That's. I'm leaning in that direction a little bit more than they did it.
I like where your head is going, though. Like the connection of the hellhounds themselves digging deeper into the earth.
Yeah, the hellhounds just didn't come out of the ground. They came from their home plane, I would guess. So it must have been a magical portal that mage made and was buried. So we probably have to close the portal.
I don't think you're wrong.
Let's be very careful how we move in there. Very slowly.
Yep.
Oh, yes. And you can make preparations before venturing further into the depths. Put up, put on your mage armor, sharpen your
The one
swords.
thing. Then one thing I would like is, does Myron have any string that he like maybe about 3 or 4 feet worth of string?
He can provide you with some mediocre quality rope of the hempen variety.
I don't need full on rope. I just something string.
He offers you a tattered robe that you can pull threads from.
So
He doesn't
I will
have like
shred the robe
sewing string,
right
but
there
yeah.
in front of him. I will just shred the robe right in front of him and set the 2 Medusa heads tied up. I will unwrap it enough, pointing it at a wall so it won't accidentally freeze anybody. And on one of the heads, I'm going to tie little bow ties on the snake heads.
Ah, very clever. Out of game,
So
I've
that I
been
can.
contemplating possibly, instead of making it limited by weeks that the heads survive, I was thinking about making it charges so that the heads decay a little bit more each time you use it until finally you're just going to have a skull with skeleton snakes hanging off of it. But I think that might be better just for keeping track of utility and stuff. And plus, like, if it takes you a week to get back home, then they don't have any use and you don't get to really benefit from your spoils. But if I make it charges, then you can hold on to it and save it until they run out.
Either one's fine. I just want to be able to tell them apart really quickly.
Yeah,
Like
certainly.
if I grab the head with the bow ties and the head without the bow ties.
Yeah, easily done. As far as food provided, they just received a shipment of some new foods, and so they are reluctant but willing to share in those new spoils. If you had come last week and not with the shipment that you were guarding, you'd be given stale bread and stale water. They have a few other delicacies since the shipment is fresh.
I mean, I'm just looking for some soup and maybe a little meat.
If we encounter any more planar creatures, I want to cast protection from evil on me and have her. Is that fine with the party?
Yeah, that sounds great. Anything to protect you guys. While I'm not impenetrable.
Yeah, you're the fighter type. I don't have enough to cast on 3.
Just
If
keep
I
you guys safe.
upcast so much, yeah, there'd be a lot of spell slots.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what are you trying to cast? My
Protection,
audio is super bad.
protection from evil. It will protect you from other planar creatures and give you advantage.
So a funny segue. Oh, go ahead, Evra.
I was gonna say that I could cast it without a spell slot using my loot.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. How many people can you affect?
Okay.
Since it's a lure, it probably affects everybody in the area.
That depends.
It's only, it says you one willing creature to touch.
Oh, so you have to upcast it as well.
I don't think they can from a loot.
Indeed.
So
But I think it's yeah, I can only cast it once, and it only lasts 10 minutes.
That's fine. Save those things for you guys, because as the last battle showed, I was doing okay. Maybe not great, but okay.
I could heal you if I don't have to heal us. So
Right. So if you don't have to worry about upcasting it either, if you could just protect yourself, she can protect herself. And then if you guys just make sure I don't go down, then
Okay.
I can probably manage.
and Ever would just buff us up.
Yep. But I think this is still totally doable.
Yeah, if we make the right plan, have the right tactics, we're good.
I mean, we have 3 creatures with horns
And hooves.
and hooves.
Yeah, with protection from evil, they'll get disadvantage on all attack rolls.
There ain't no shoes on me. So
That's right.
the very quick segue. I was watching a dude. He does like usually he like plays himself talking. You guys may or may not have seen him like in YouTube Shorts or something, but he like talks to himself and does like outrageous build stuff where he talks to the GM and he adds stuff on. He's like, wait a minute, are you building like insert animated character here and stuff? Anyway, one of his later ones proposed that the protection from evil spell is not protection from evil. It is in fact
I know what you're talking
completely
about. It's racism.
racist. Yes. Because it protects you from celestials and fiends and stuff. It doesn't actually protect you from anything of a moral, you know. I understand that's an ambiguity, but like, it cracked me up because it's totally true, and I never acknowledged that
Well,
before.
they just kept the old name. That
Yeah.
was the old name since the beginning.
Yeah, rather than protect me from, other planar creature, which would have been much more accurate.
Protection from
they're just like,
illegal immigrants is the spell. I shouldn't laugh. I understand that these are sensitive times, but it just I have a
technically they're
dark
dimensional
have a dark
immigrants.
sense of humor. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The advantage in all statements.
Yep.
All right,
So
let's do our long rest and head back in.
I'll take the first watch.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We need to watch. I'll take the second one.
Okay.
And you guys had, just to kind of shore up from the previous, we did not roll up how many teeth you got, but you were able to acquire
Oh, I'll roll that. Sorry about that.
fire glands and hides from some of them.
Well, 3 teeth. Okay.
So do we have to roll
From
for each one?
each hound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 times 6
So
is
18
18.
teeth.
In some countries, yes.
I'm going to edit that post and put 18 teeth was rolled.
Yeah. Because, yeah, if you
So we
make
have to
like
roll.
special arrows or bolts with them or something, it is a limited resource.
So do we have to roll for the glands and all the other stuff?
Nope.
No, because there were one each
They were-
per
yeah.
dog. So we know we got 6 of those.
Unfortunately, cannot skin the statue, as it is a statue.
No, I want to get some molten gold eventually and just fill in the little cracks that happened on it. I do ask Myron, the Dust King, I'm like, could we leave the statue here for a short period of time while we go back down and take care of this other problem and then pick it up on our way out?
You may leave the statue here in perpetuity. It will make an excellent addition to my collection.
I mean, if you're going to buy it, sure.
Everything that comes out of the mine is the province of the miners, i.e., me. And he gives you a brilliant smile, flashing you most of his teeth.
I just keep looking at him like I'm completely unamused. I mean, if you want to buy it, that's fine. But if you're just going to try to claim it, then I'll just smash it here now.
His smile will fade and his eyes will widen, and he says, "Let us discuss terms upon your return."
Okay, just so we're clear, if we come back and you try to claim that this is yours, I'll crush every statue in this entire room. I don't like being betrayed, backstabbed, bamboozled, swindled, or anything. And I will have no problem with vengeance upon people who do it to me. Do we understand each other?
There's no bamboozling.
Do we understand each other?
Out of game, since terms were not very specifically discussed, agreed upon when it comes to the looting, I suppose it is a discussion to be had.
I'm having it.
Roll for me, please, your intimidation.
Oh, the nobleman is in the mine area?
There was a time you guys had headed back to the mansion to kind of update and recoup and get food and stuff. You can do, when it comes to actual nightfall, you can do your long rest outside of the mine entrance there before heading down in the morning, as it were. So you can tell that he definitely doesn't like the idea of his prized collection being smashed, but in a, because he's not very cowardly, he doesn't appear to be bowing to demands or threats, but you have definitely moved the needle to the claim is ours to let us discuss terms further. And he agrees that he doesn't want anything to be broken, so yes, 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 we will find something agreeable for all parties.
Okay.
If you buy the statue for it, that will resolve all the problems.
What was that, sorry?
If
If
you
he
buy
buys
the
the statue.
statue from us, that will resolve all the issues.
Oh, yeah. Definitely
I'm not
make
against selling it. But if I come back and someone tries to pull a stunt with me, I will simply destroy every statue here. But I'm fine with open trade and purchase. Or we could just, I mean, if you were concerned that whatever comes out of the mine belongs to you, then we could, in turn, not kill the hellhounds, but bring the hellhounds to you, and then you could figure out how to deal with them.
No, 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 no. There's no dispute. We'll get it worked out. No worries.
Okay, I will take you at your word.
Oh yeah,
This time.
the hellhounds belong to him, right?
I'm fine agreeing with the letter of the statement. But
Uh,
I have had more than one experience with people in official capacity abusing positions of power and threatening my friends, and I take very unkindly to it. So we'll go take care of your problem. He sets the statue down, and we'll come back and let you know when it's been resolved. Or we won't, and you won't have to worry about it, and you get a free statue because we're dead.
Hey, he's got a line. I could vouch for.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I mean, I would prefer not to die, but we're the ones going to take care of your issue. All right, we will talk to you later.
Yeah, you don't want him. You don't want to see him angry.
And yeah, I'll leave the statue just, near his front door. Set it down.
All right.
Definitely not in the way so that way no one would trip on it, stuff like that,
Yeah, I will forego the strength check. Armin is pretty
20.
strong, so
I mean, if you
that
want
will
to,
not be an issue. Nah.
I, I mean, I have athletics on advantage.
Right.
We could do it.
You
The
are good to
shittiest
go.
this gets is a 9.
Well, you don't have to. It's only a hellhound. It's not like a person.
I mean, I figure it's got to be at least like 100 or 200 pounds, but I really believe that it's well within Armin's capability at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. And the stairs are sturdy, so no problem there. So then, with that, you are welcome to go through the motions of the long rest. I wonder.
I think I already, on my character sheet, I think we already, all of us, I think, hit it.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, cool. Well, in that case,
Well, I know Ari Anwin and I did, since Abra's sheets on Roll20. Abra, you've at least hit the long rest button for your sheet, right? Or on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
all is rested. Well, it is a little bit unsettling to sleep outside the mine with an eerie howl that seems to emit from within on the winds.
There's still a howl.
It's
Oh, we probably haven't gotten rid of them.
a lowercase h howl, like the way the wind howls through.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
get it.
understand.
Oh,
Maybe not the best word choice since you just fought hellhounds, but
yeah.
if you had fought something like flumps, the word howl would have a different thing in your mind. Sorry about that.
130K, I guess.
I got to throw flumps at the party one of these days, or a party. Anyway, so yes, the hard, rocky ground, not the most comfortable. It's not like sleeping at your warm, comfy bastion, but you're all of nature, so the fresh air is nice. I mean, it's dusty and dry, but still outdoors.
I will go through my workout routine during my, a little bit of like working out, looking around the thing, listening for stuff, do another workout. Because
Ooh.
before everybody goes to bed, it's like, you know what they say about pain, right? Perforos says pain is simply weakness leaving the body. And then I'll launch into more push-ups.
Pardon, I'm trying to stave off another sneeze.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm definitely okay, but when you get that tickle, but the sneeze doesn't come, and like you're like, ah. Anyway, yes, that. Apologies if a sneeze happens.
No, you're fine.
Hey,
Foo.
we've got a fly on the wall. Just in time. Hey, do you need a screen share or hanging out audibly?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I will wake up
as
Ariane
predicted.
when time for shift change.
And the night will go. If you guys cycle through a shift, keeping an eye out, things are very uneventful. The miners are staying away from the entrances because they're spooked.
Reasonably so.
So you guys are unbothered throughout the night. With the exception of the slight feeling of unease. Kind of feel that closer to the depths. Like that feeling definitely goes away a little bit more when you're outside. But once that tingle had hit from inside, never completely has left. But as Arianwin had pointed out, there is something otherworldly or perhaps even underworldly about it all.
Yeah, something out of character sound like they found sound like the Stargate.
Right? All right. So in looking at the second map here, scrolling down, essentially, and don't worry about where your hit points are right now, like, because we'll switch and that'll be updated. But the depths that beckon below this large open maw with darkness beyond.
Yeah, down here is roughly what
Yep.
you're talking about. Okay.
You know what they say when people dig too deep?
Fuck. I mean, golly gee.
Do you finally get the sneeze out?
Twice now. By the way, I
Okay.
hate sneezing. I hate the interruption. I know some people like the tingles, and it's like 1/8 of carnal pleasure. I absolutely hate sneezing. It's like, I don't
Wait,
know, the
what?
involuntary blah.
Yeah.
I'm not a
I
fan.
don't know where he was going with the carnal pleasure thing either, but I was just gonna let it go.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
be like skirting around it. They say that a sneeze is 1/8 of an orgasm. I'm trying not to be vulgar.
I have clearly
Huh.
not read this.
Yes, that's new on me, sir. I don't know.
Are
who
you
you've been hanging
kidding
around.
me? Well,
Yeah.
No.
we folk from up north, we Yankees believe.
You Yankees.
You southern
Listen.
folk maybe don't know, or maybe you haven't opened up your souls to true pleasure, because I know people in the south like
I
to
mean, if
vote
you
for
don't like it, how
sadness,
can you call it
but
pleasure?
well, I'm speaking for me. Like it's an exception to the rule. A lot of people are like, "Ooh, the tingles," and I'm like, "Oh, I hate the interruption." And I probably make a face, even though there's no one here to see. Like I probably make a face and stuff. Anyway, I digress. That's enough about sneezes. You have underworldly perils to face, and so
Alrighty
crawling
then.
toward the depths. So at the precipice of another level beyond, that strong, eerie feeling begins to overtake you further. You get a sense that what lies beyond may trouble you further, like the hellhounds. You may wish to make your preparations now, as previously discussed.
All right, let's cast. That's concentration, right? Any time limit?
I would wait until we actually run into an issue, because that only lasts 10 minutes, and we could easily explore for 10 minutes.
Her flew only last time. Let me see what it does have a timer in it on the description.
Yeah, it should have a duration.
Yeah, so it's on mine. It's under duration.
Mine doesn't say duration.
Yeah, because mine says concentration up to 10 minutes.
So I'm just going to check the source to get the exact semantics for you.
How come mine
In
doesn't
case
have
there's not a-
duration for any spells I got?
You probably have to pop it open in a different way or hit like the I button for more info. But
Yeah,
the level one
I'm using
ranges
Beyond,
touch.
so it would be different.
Yeah,
Like
that's
set
true.
up different.
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
All right, so
Protect
it's
against creatures that are aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
tested.
You're casting now or waiting?
I'm waiting.
Okay. Well, as you make your way down, well, we discussed. Oh, that was the wrong one. I wanted to look at
I mean, sure.
Yes, you guys have a lantern. Armin had a torch. Those
Right.
things, I actually,
Yeah, the bullseye lantern is on Avra, if I understand correctly, and that's why she's got a cone.
Yeah.
can
And I
confirm.
have the general torch thing going on.
Okay, I mean, you take the lead by like a few
Oh,
meters,
sure.
by a few meters. Give us time to react.
No problem.
I don't believe that I set the lighting on this page, so pardon me while I click a couple buttons.
No problem. We're not on the page yet, so it's all good.
Indeed. That's where I was looking. I was like, ah, crap. All right, perfect. So then, as you are coming down those stairs, you hear that kind of rhythmic thumping. You're getting deeper and deeper down. Gzh, gzh, gzh. Arianwin has or had night vision. Are you casting that again before going down?
Now I gotta save the concentration for the protection stuff. So she's using Bullseye's lantern, so I'll stay behind Abra.
Ah, I
And I'm
will
going to
take
move
off night vision and
right there because they wanted me to stay roughly 2 meters or basically 6 feet ahead. So that's just over a square. So if Avra's posted up like that, I'm going to move one additional square over. I think I can do it like that. Yeah. And then just do that.
cool.
So I'm trying to make sure there's one square between my party and myself per their request.
Alrighty then. That is all well and good. Can I please have you enter into your initiative at your leisure?
I need to fix the hit points real quick. Since we had a long rest, I just put them back up to 91.
Ah,
There we go.
yes.
Although I just woke up, and the ground wasn't very comfortable outside mine.
I didn't get beauty sleep. This is bullshit. It is the weirdest thing for me. Normally, my characters are all like way, way slower than everybody else. So being first in initiative is just freakish for me.
Indeed.
What? I never heard of that creature. Wow, yeah. What the hell is that?
Indeed. You don't know. You haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Yep.
I think that's kind of the point. New and exciting. I'm from what I can tell, it looks like there's a path like here.
Yeah, it looks like there's stairs here, right? Below you.
I don't know. Let me zoom in on the map because I'm.
Oh, that is not stairs there now.
No, that looks like a edge and a archway below, but not stairs.
Yeah, there are kind of some stairs directly to your south, but I don't know if that is out of range of your. Looks like it's
It is out of range of my sight. That's why
right
I'm
on
not trying to go that way.
the fringe of.
The path that I can see because of her lantern is going this way, so Armin is
Yeah.
intending to go this way.
Okay.
And he'll tell everybody that.
That doesn't look like a path of any type.
Oh no, right here. There's absolutely a path that goes here,
Mhm.
and then here,
Yep.
and then here.
Can confirm.
Yeah, there's absolutely a thing.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to keep it to 6 because I know everybody else can move that, even though I can move farther.
Okay.
Well, you should move one at a time so you can see what you're seeing as you move. Understand what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So 1, and then
Oh.
2. No, stay there. You're fine. And then
My
3.
bad.
And no, you're fine. 4
You won't be able to move Avra
and
until it is your
5
turn.
and 6.
Alright.
So
Oh,
I understand why you
That's
said
right.
to move one square at a time. I get it. But I tell everybody, like, I'm going to move this way because I can kind of see a path going on. You might want to wait because the Velaskia, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, gets to go before Arion 1.
We
You
don't say it,
hear
so
the thundering footsteps now, echoing through. You hear a hollow, empty voice echo through the chamber. Trespassers.
again with that footprint.
It looks like Arianwin has jumped ahead of their turn, but that's okay. Avra's up next. Do apologize, your audio had cut out.
I just said okay now.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, you have moved further along. And don't forget, you can spin your token to cast the lantern out in different areas if you so desire.
Oh, wow, that's a big pit.
Indeed. Armin, it is your turn.
Well, I think I caught a brief, when she was rotating it, I think I saw something in the distance briefly, but I didn't see it very well. But I get the idea I'm headed in the correct direction to deal with it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I will wait there.
Bear in mind, you guys can be using dash and stuff during your
Yeah,
turn,
but
if you want to.
I would rather save my reaction to hold an action in case that the thing I saw in the distance when she rotated her lantern, the large something, because I couldn't make out the details, but I did see there was an object when she turned the lantern south. So I know that that might be showing up, and I don't want to get like so far ahead that it could get a pounce on me before I get a chance. So I'm trying to be cautious about my movement.
Fair enough.
But I am done. If something attacks me, that's the reason I haven't used dash, is I want to use my reaction to hold an action until my next turn.
The
I'll probably do
thundering steps are getting louder and closer, particularly to you, Armin. You hear rocks tumbling off the side down below. Arianwin, it is your turn.
How far is each square?
5 feet.
5 feet? 5. Yeah. Yeah, Armin actually has a movement of 40 because of the level of monk I took.
I
And
got
athletics.
40. I got 40 as well. I'll stop here. And Arwen's moving at the same time, right? So move up ever.
It is Avra's turn when you say your turn is done.
Buddy, we're moving at the same time. We're not in combat.
No, we are. We're in
I
turn
have
order.
asked for initiative, and so everyone is acting on their turn order.
Okay, I'll wait for Ever to move. I'll put my
I'm
down.
You moved.
I'll move behind Ever.
Do
And I'm
you
going to
then want to change your initiative order? Or are you like holding your action until she goes?
No, I'm changing it. I have to change it, right?
You don't have to, no. Unless you're waiting for her to go, in which case you would be
Yeah,
holding your action with the trigger being her moving past you.
yeah.
Okay.
Move my initiative below.
Okay. I will I'll just switch your numbers around, and that is fine.
I'm upcasting protection for you.
Dun-na-na, dun-na-na. Aryanwin is casting Protection from Evil. And upcasting to be able to affect both yourself and Avra.
Correct.
Alrighty then. Mr. the Orphan, it shall be your turn.
All right.
Do you hear some
1,
muttered words and
2,
twinkled spell light behind you?
3, 4,
What's good is it's
5,
only a first level spell, so I upcast.
6, 7, 8.
Trespasser, turn back. You see a giant skeletal form, eyes glowing purple, rotten decay hanging off of the bones. It wears armor. It does not have a friendly smile upon its face for you. It appears to be striding toward you with purpose. It is wielding a massive longsword.
Giggity.
And with one outstretched arm, it has told you, turn back. Avra, it's your turn.
Yep.
You got a pretty mouth.
Avra has moved up. Will that be all for her?
I mean, he hasn't attacked, right?
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
But that hollow, eerie voice has echoed through the chamber, warning you to turn back. Well, at least a general warning. You didn't see the finger pointed at you. Well, you might have actually with your hooded lantern. And as it is cresting the stairs, Armin, you can see as you're moving forward the huge steps. Your torchlight doesn't go too far, but you see it glisten off of the armor piece. You see the purple eyes glowing in the dark and the form coming up the stairs. At first, it's eye level with you, and then it keeps moving up. And you're a big guy, so it's rare that something towers over you.
Can I? I'm gonna ready. I'll firebolt if he does attack. So I'm like holding.
All right. You are welcome to do so. Aryanwin has closed some distance behind Avra, even though it wasn't their turn yet. What else would you like to do?
Have a room time.
It's all right.
Let me look at what I got. So bad that most druid spells are concentrated.
That's how I feel like most of mine are. It's really annoying.
Well, thank God we're all 3 spellcasters. I just only know a few spells like Fist and Kick. But they're more like cantrips. I can cast them as much as I want.
I cast iron. Clang.
Like, you didn't tell me there's a spell called Frying Pan. Well, you didn't ask. Whack!
I'm just gonna use my cross.
Yeah, I come from the Muscle School of Wizardry.
The muscle school. That's cute.
That hit.
No, an 11 will definitely not hit. And I just want to confirm, Avra, you will need to keep your lantern pointed to provide light of sight for such things. So bear that in mind if anything happens to where you get struck or something.
Yeah.
Alas, crossbow bolt sails off into the darkness. You hear a clattering echo as the bolt falls into the depths of the mine beyond. Will that be all for Aryanwin?
Gotta find a spell that isn't concentration.
A very tricky proposal.
You can always use rough.
And of course, in this instance, one that would also be a bonus action.
Will it be a bonus action?
Yes, because your regular action was taken up by heavy crossbow.
So crossfire is a bonus action? No, it's an action. I thought you were saying it was a bonus action. All right. No, I
Oh
was
no,
already.
if you're looking for an alternative spell, like a spell to also cast in addition to the crossbow blast. Armin says, I cast plot device. What plot device would you like to use?
Greek theater.
Cute.
All right, so that will cycle to the top. Armin, a huge skeletal arm is pointing at you while you have been warned to vacate the premises.
Oh,
You got a
actually,
pretty mouth.
For the math.
Out of game, that's not true. It's all teeth and ouch. But take that as you will.
All right.
See, that's why I was
Um,
trying to be subtle about the sneeze talk earlier, because I didn't want to like make it. Once that box is open, things get weirdly suggestive and vulgar. Anyway, proceed as you will. We're all adults, I guess. Armin has taken a step forward. The
Okay.
eyes pulse,
Well, you know.
glow brighter in response. The hand is withdrawing.
Well, we're horrible at directions, so here we go. All right, everybody. Dirty 20.
Before you go, can you please, and I will allow for that, for your strike to go off there, potentially. As you step into closer to the creature, you feel a bit of a chill and a darkness overtake you.
Oh, does it have a fear effect?
Not exactly fear, but a chill, and the air itself feels thicker.
Got it.
Yes,
Okay, so you need to save.
I do. Please and thank you. A wisdom save with a DC of 15. Again, not going to affect your attack here, but
All right.
is a
Well,
thing.
let's. I don't like where they moved the edit feature on this. 1 second. I'm removing an inspiration from today.
Aha.
That down to 3 because I'd like to try to make the. I mean, it technically won't stop me. Let's try it again. Maybe this won't suck this time. Yeah. Let's go. Well
I think
spent.
20 is slightly better than 5, so that could
Just a
provide
smidge.
a little bit of a difference.
All right. So
So
now I'm
yes,
immune to the aura for 24 hours.
as a seasoned warrior, you're able to clench your teeth, bear through, put your focus
Okay. Now let
on,
me get you see
curse smack.
the.
And again, it is looming over you. Your fist smashing into creature. Gzz. And you
Do I have
feel a
anything?
reverberation in your hand, in your fist. The creature does not budge from your strike. Again, very unsettling, because usually when you use fist, things go squish.
Does it look like it took any damage at all?
Yeah, you definitely see very, very tiny cracks and a little bit of like bone fragment flakes off. You know that your hit was sound, you got purchase, you feel you made an impact. There's a slight, not a grunt so much, but definitely the tall creature acknowledges from the hit.
It might need to
But
have magic to really affect it hard. All right, I'll
doesn't
try to wear it down.
doesn't squish as squishy things squish is all. But whatever this unholy giant skeletal warrior is, which actually, if anyone has a proficiency in religion, you're welcome to roll that for me. I'm
Do
sorry, I
not.
should have done that upon sight.
Okay, hold on.
Go Evra.
I got a 19.
For Avra and Arianwin, the Phylaskia is indeed an actual guardian of the gates to the underworld. You know,
So
it
it's
is incredibly resilient. They cannot be, they are of an undead nature, so they can't be poisoned, charmed, brought to exhaustion, anything like that. They are unholy, although technically fall into the category of undead as opposed to celestial or something other.
Makes sense to have a dead thing guard the realm of the dead.
There are some parallels. There are proximity similarities. It's
Yeah.
appropriate.
All right, so I will do my second attack.
Armin is winding up. Crack! Hits the creature.
Okay.
You can see again, very difficult. I mean, he is large, easy to hit, but not easy to actually affect through. Like you can feel again that resistance punching into the skeletal form. It doesn't
That's fine.
crack like normal skeletons or even statues of hellhounds.
I will use my bonus action to attack for a third time.
You've been warned. It's okay if once in a while, if you want to roll lower on your attack rolls, I'm okay with that. Entirely up to you, but you don't have to roll 20 and higher with every attack roll. Just putting that out there. That's going to score a hit.
Yeah, 13, 12, and 11. I'm not doing bad on the damage this time. I'm feeling very blessed. Thank you, Perforos. All glory to you.
Do you say that out loud?
Oh, absolutely.
Tuh. The other gods have no sway here.
Right.
Slow droning echoing through the chamber.
All right, well, it's probably going to pound on me instead of you guys, so feel free to unleash.
As one arm rears back with the long sword, that pointed finger, you see that purple, unsettling glow.
Does not hit me.
Oh, can I It attacked. Can I fire my thing?
You may.
Well, it was a good effort. We
That
Armin,
all
was a good
you
tried.
effort.
see the cavern light up. The fireball sails over your shoulder, sails past the large skeletal creature into the darkness, poofs, explodes the cavern walls. The light dissipates. The tingling sensation, just as the strange thickness of air that you were able to resist passes over you. You felt twinge, hairs rise on the back of your neck. But you are more concerned about the long sword that swings upon you. Whoosh, whoosh. The giant long sword, the speed unbecoming of its size and nature, lashing out,
Really glad
catching
the
you.
first one actually didn't hit me, but all right.
What's that?
So I'm really glad the first one honestly didn't hit me, since there's
Uh,
no save for it.
oh, right, yeah, it is actually a melee attack. Like the finger, he tries to touch you with that hand, as opposed to it being, yeah, safe. But alas, the long sword will lacerate across the flesh. Ouch.
Okay,
I'll
I'd like to use my reaction.
You may.
to change.
All right, features and traits. Scroll down. There it is. Okay, and then we'll add 4 to that. So 9 off of that. So that's 4 and 5. So it's 25 points of damage I take rather than 34.
Perfecto.
All right. Thank you for that. I will make these subtractions now.
And then
You have any
a
books you
very
put out
wicked
on it?
slash. I'm really sorry that came through garbled. Can you please repeat?
It's time ever to put buffs on Armin. We need to support him, and he's the only one that could fight.
I mean, I might not have great aim, but like, I can fight.
Second slash there, 27 damage total.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to help you out in a minute.
No worries.
Yeah, yeah.
I really want that sword.
As the cuts are rendered in, you see that same purple glow that comes from his eyes doesn't emanate from the sword, but from your wounds. It almost feels as if it's cutting not just into your body, but your spirit as well. Your soul. If Armin believes in such a thing,
I mean, he believes in the god, so I'm assuming he believes in the soul.
I assume so too. I just don't want to put words in your mouth. Those 2 slashes, very, very potent. Does Armin, when he gets hit with such a mighty blow, does he growl, roar? I assume he doesn't whimper, but what is his response as those slashes cut across his torso?
You're stronger than I thought.
That might be an understatement. Next up is Avra.
I will try again. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not. Fireball sails past. See the Falaskia doesn't blink, doesn't turn its head, doesn't acknowledge as the flame again passes over both of your heads, collapsing.
Doing damage is
Yeah.
actually overrated. I think that there are other strategies that we can take advantage of.
Like
Um,
preventing damage. Hey, nice firebolt animation there. Cool use of effects.
for
Whee!
my bonus action, I'm gonna give Armin a bardic inspiration die.
Bardic inspiration. More trespassers. Alrighty. Will that be all for Avra on her turn?
Oh yes.
Arianwin, thou art next.
Okay, I'm canceling my concentration on our protection from you. Okay, I'm gonna cast protection from evil on Army. And a bonus action, I'm gonna cast a healing word on her.
Are either of those cantrips?
One's a bonus action and one's a...
Yeah, but are they leveled spells or
That
is one a
was
cantrip?
not the question.
cast. No.
Right, that means you can't cast Healing Word because it's also a leveled spell.
Oh, okay, I don't have to wait then. All right. I forgot about that. All right, my turn is over.
All right. Let me see here. Yes, I will need both. Go away, measuring tool. Avra and Arianwin, can you please make a wisdom save with a DC of 15? I'll just
Is this
repost
a
it.
spell or magical effect?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hiss.
Oh,
That's what I wanted to post. Glad I got that one out of the way. It's a natural trait of the creature. It's kind of magical in nature, I guess.
I think that just means she
So
gets advantage on her save or something.
Otherworldly.
yeah.
In this case, I'll allow it to trigger your advantage.
Yay.
Yay. Arianwin has resisted.
Man,
Avra.
I also think that saving is an overrated strategy.
Open yourself up to these spiritual opportunities like succumbing to the gatekeeper's aura. And you make that save every turn if you start in close proximity. And once you save once, you're immune for the next 24 hours. So Armin and Arianwin are currently protected. You might be able to find resistance later. But until your next turn, you will have disadvantage on saves. Find your speed halved.
who's that?
Abra.
Avra.
Oh,
Armin, it is your turn.
Okay. Um,
So Armin, right now you have advantage on saving throws, and they have a disadvantage.
Do they have disadvantage to attack me?
Yeah, it's undead. So it's discount.
Okay, that actually does help. Probably going to save me from at least a few sword strikes and hopefully that goddamn finger. That thing's frightening.
That's what I'm hoping.
You're getting fingered?
I almost got fingered. Not in a nice way. Okay, combat. Attack.
Amber, you have heal spell?
Hmm.
Okay, we're gonna keep Armin alive to start healing.
Yep. That's why I moved closer.
Alright.
Another
And
solid
then
strike.
My lance has 10-foot reach, so I can still attack.
yep, just like shoot over my shoulder or around me or something. Oh, that one missed. Alright, bonus action attack.
You will actually make contact, but you kind of feel a little bit of that shockwave, kind of like if you hit something too hard that doesn't budge, like just punching the wall or stone or something. Kind of feel that like, I didn't hit it the right angle. And you get those tinglies in your hand.
We gotta get you some plus
And
dot.
refocusing and bracing your muscles. That one gains purchase much better.
Okay.
Chipping away.
I don't have magic weapon.
And yeah. That's my turn.
You've been warned, trespassers. The hand reaches out toward Avra. The sword is still being swung at Armin.
Abra, you want to do whatever you need to do in order to make sure that that doesn't touch you.
The touch has happened. Her AC of 14 will not resist much.
Oh. I can do something.
Oh,
Do
When I can do cutting words. When a creature you can see within 60 feet makes a damage roll or succeeds an ability check or an attack roll, I can use a bardic inspiration die to make it lose points.
Hmm.
You need a
it
5 or
is
higher.
still going to hit.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Alas.
Yeah. So,
Don't forget,
but
Armin, you do have that inspiration die.
I have a new strategy where I take damage.
So this is something to keep track of as a temporary thing. Well, until a short or long rest. So yeah, temporary fits. 3 points off of your strength.
Okay. Well, I mean, that wasn't doing that much.
What please
Wait, so am I not
is
taking damage?
you are not taking actual damage, but you feel your body suddenly, your clothes feel heavier. You feel that drain, the weight of the world upon you. What is your base strength?
13.
13. All right. So 3 or 4 more turns of that,
Now
and you will die.
10.
Excellent. Good to know. I mean, yes, you don't feel all of your strength sapped, but you definitely feel a drain, a tired, like, ugh. Should have slept in more this morning. Should have had rice, knowing we're facing all these stairs.
That's right.
No one had rice this morning, and they knew they were going in to a place with tons of stairs. I wasn't going to say anything until they got here, and I'm glad you're here to listen in on that, Torafu. Again, have your ice in the morning, beware stairs, appears to be a consistent theme. I'm not doing it on purpose. With
Well,
that
how
being said,
wide is the stairs there? Because he went right by past Army.
oh, it's just a joke. In other campaigns, scenes that feature stairs are scenes in which characters suffer. It's just something that keeps happening organically and
I mean,
consistently.
how wide are the stairs? Because that guy's pretty huge, and he went right past Army.
He's not past me. He's just rotated slightly to my side.
Yeah, he just moved up a
And
little
we're
bit.
on a landing at this point.
Yeah, the stairs
Oh,
vary
you're not gonna
between roughly 5 feet in their width, typically no less, sometimes a little bit more.
Yeah, but this area right here, this is a landing. This isn't stairs. He came off the stairs.
Yeah, he marched up the stairs. I love I have this huge map available because of the path that you guys took. He's just like, all right, I'll head you off at the pass.
I suggest you disengage next time.
So with the strength drain being applied to Avra, the longsword swings at Armin. Armin has protection, so I need to change this to disadvantage. Whoosh, whoosh. It appears that one will miss. The first will hit. Oh, tens don't explode in this game. Uh, 28 damage, slashing and necrotic
Hey,
as you feel
Jesus.
the drain. Oh, Jesus can't protect you here, mortal. You feel the drain upon your body and even more upon your spirit.
Are you
It is
looking?
very draining.
Oh, I'm already in the bloodied category. This isn't going good.
We might have to all disengage. Run. This thing is above our level of capacity.
I don't have my sword. It's being enchanted.
Yeah.
Avra, it is your turn.
Okay. Um, what's your HP?
Currently?
11.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
out of 91.
Okay, we're gonna disengage. Everyone just disengage.
Avra has cast Cure Wounds at 4th level to heal 42 hit points. While her spirit is drained, she still has it in her to restore Armin. Those wounds begin to seal, not all the way, but that lingering kind of purple, hazy color and smoke still emanates a little bit. But a significant, those open rents in your body sealing up into where now they're definitely much smaller cuts. You are no longer
Amber,
bloodied.
I don't know if you have any parents or anything that I need to talk to, but if you're open to it, I'll marry you at this point.
We all got hooves. What's up?
Hooves and
Very,
horns, I'm bound to fit in the family.
very, very effective cure wounds there. Oh man. Oh, it's a good thing that your Minotaur lady didn't hear you say that. Whispers on the wind. Avra, what else would you like to do with your turn? You have used your action, but you still have bonus and movement available.
But this is such a useless object. I just realized. Um, hmm. I am. Wait. What's? I'm gonna turn. What's behind? Is this? Can I
There's some
stand here?
There's some open area behind him. I wouldn't recommend it. I have a plan.
Oh, I was gonna flank.
You will be doing exactly that if you stay where you are come my next round.
Okay. Oh, where's the thing? Is this an action? Oh, it is an action. Much going on for bonus action. So I guess that's it.
Okie dokie. Miss Arya and
But
Wynn?
you still have your bardic inspiration, right?
Yes, he does.
And I intend to use it in the next round.
Okay. I didn't know if I needed to give you that one.
No, we're good. I just needed to survive.
She definitely helped with that.
Yeah.
Arya and Wynn, if Avra is done, it will be your turn next.
That's average thing I have.
What?
Lance, Kerr, strike. Stabbing over Avra's head.
Oh, did I not toggle it?
What's that?
Did it add extra damage? Oh, didn't
I've
I
got
add
see.
custom
I see the
4 and
customs.
custom 5. Yep.
Oh, just rolled a hit. How come it didn't roll damage? Oh, there
It
it
did.
is. Okay, it's a different.
Yeah, damage is red. It just happened to be the same number.
Total. Yeah, 23, and I'm using a bonus action to heal Iron.
All right. And as
That
far
is
as
a plus
that extra damage stuff, that doesn't require any kind of activation.
Oh, it's primal strike. I got a. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, might have had one that was wrong. I might have toggled charge. Yep, I gotta take 1d8. Hey, you can take the 5 off the max one. Leave the 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess one of the 1d8s was charging or something.
I had charge toggle on it.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm gonna call it.
All right. And then you were doing. So your lance definitely strikes true. What element comes forth from the lance when you strike?
Radiant.
Oh.
Soda.
That's a +1.
So a flash of holier light comes forth with the strike upon the creature, and it growls. And then Armin is healed 25.
Okay.
That would have protection, you'd be probably take less strike.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I got plans.
Good.
Because I agree with you. We are outmatched and need a moment to breathe. This thing is way tougher than we thought it would be.
Let's go. We could go one more round. And see what.
I could probably survive another round now, even if everything happened to me at one time.
Let's take one more round. See.
What are you fighting?
A guardian to the underworld.
Ooh.
is called a Phylaskia.
Humanoid or
It's
Skeleton
technically
giant of some kind?
undead. Yeah, it's a
skeleton giant?
big ol' armored skeleton
Bigger than
thing.
Armin.
Bigger than Armin.
Yeah, Armin has to look up at something. It's a
But
new
is
experience for
he
him.
stronger than Armin?
Based on the damage he's doing, yes. Yes, he is.
Oh. Oh. No, there goes my idea. I was going to say maybe tie him up in a grapple, but
Oh,
I
no,
don't think that would go your
That
way.
Very highly not recommended. That would
Yeah,
incur.
very no, exactly.
Yeah, because it has this touch attack. I have plans, and it could work. So,
They guard the borders of the underworld.
Yeah. Just a fair warning, because Armin is a practiced grappler, I won't make you roll to know this. Grappling with this creature, you will do so at disadvantage and it will do so at advantage. It is not impossible because you are super strong. It is large and super strong, so
yeah, for
grappling
me,
is not
grappling is done
recommended.
as at advantage, so it gets reduced to normal.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
I'm
Well,
assuming
if
it's my turn then, since Ariane one seems to be done.
I
I
believe
did
so.
everything.
Okay. Then, yes. At the top of the round, Armin, before you go, can
Sure
I
thing.
please have everyone make a perception check?
You know, I have a new strategy where I don't perceive things.
All right. You are wrapped up and feeling fatigued, focused on helping Armin and stuff, surrounded by things that are bigger than you, trying to focus on keeping that lantern focused as well. So you don't know from whence the howls come. Aryanwin and Armin, you're pretty sure you can pinpoint them coming from the direction of where you came in. Those unsettling howls you're familiar with because you heard them yesterday. Armin, please proceed with your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You'll do with the unarmed strike. I'm assuming I get advantage at this point because I'm in a flanking position.
You have assumed wrong. Flanking position would be 1 square south, well, actually, where you were last standing.
Interesting. Okay, I'll remember that. Does an 18 hit it?
Sure does.
Okay, let me do the damage. Okay, now let's go to the features and traits. There it is. Okay. Is it large?
It is.
Is it one size category above me?
Yep.
Perfect. It still falls in the realm of this option.
Mhm.
The DC for it is 16. And I need to know if it fails. Okay, so it does fail. I'm going to push it 10 feet this direction, right off the ledge.
It is on the ledge, but does not teeter off of it.
Fantastic. I will move the extra 2 squares up so that I'm back in the 5 feet thing. And then I am going to grapple it to just, I'm going to shove it the remaining distance. I'm assuming that'll be a grapple check.
Gonna be athletics.
Yep. And I normally do that at advantage, and you're telling me I have to roll it at disadvantage. Am I still correct?
It would go to normal instead of regular advantage.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me toggle that to normal for a second.
Good luck.
I beat its athletics check.
You are currently hugging its leg.
I'm not trying to hug it. I'm trying to push it.
You are hugging. Grapple is a
I
different
realize
thing
you're
than shove.
chuckling. That's why I said I'm trying to shove, but I asked you, was it a grapple check to shove? I'm not trying to grab anything. I'm trying to put my hands on its little
I
bony
did.
ass and shove it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. 3 bells.
Oh, pizza's here. I'm gonna bounce. You guys have a good one.
All right, enjoy.
Tisk tisk, Torfu. Tisk tisk.
Yeah, he was wrong. He was doing a shove and not a grab.
Yeah, I asked you for the shove, is it a grapple check? You said yes. So I succeeded in the athletics check for grapple to shove it.
Still gonna
Not
make
hug it, shove it.
Still gonna make an athletics check. You're able to push off, and it is going to land in that little alcove below. Urgh.
All right, I turn and look at everybody else. I think there are dogs coming at us from the other direction. We may need to back up from here and take a more defensive action. And that's, I think, the most I can squeeze out in the time that I had.
Shall we go down the stairwell, or shall we go toward the hellhound?
Well, that's all I can get in the turn. So I'm done. It's now the Falaska's turn.
Large skeletal hand appears on the ledge. The thing pulls itself back up. Urgh. It does not have advantage. No, I said, okay, good. And attempting to do the strength drain again on Avra.
Did the athletics check to pull itself up require it to take an action?
Nope, was part of its movement.
Okay.
Avra will lose 2 strength points. Because of the angle at which it climbed up, it is focusing ahead, essentially its best actions taken there as opposed to against Armin. And so
I would like to use my reaction.
go for it. All right, go
Hits
for
a
it.
target other than you. I'm going to use my opportunity attack on it. I don't expect it to knock off because I can't use a bonus action to create hammering horns again, but I'm just trying to do more damage to it at this point.
Certainly.
I will spend an inspiration to try to get a better shot. All right, 3 goes down to 2. I'm not happy with where they put that edit button.
Yeah, they keep doing like subtle changes to stuff, and it's like, dude, that wasn't broken. Don't try to fix that.
Yeah, because they made it this little pencil thing right up on the token image, and I had to look around like, where the fuck did the edit button go?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had to step away, so I could only hear my headphones a little bit. Did I get attacked or something?
You
Yeah,
did.
they did.
You took
Got strength, right?
2 points off of your strength. And it's about to swing
Oh,
its
okay.
longsword upon Aryan Wynn, but Armin has used an inspiration for a better focus on his sentinel strike. Gzz.
All right, and then that should go there. I'm doing honestly pretty decent on damage for just unarmed punching this thing.
Not too shabby.
I'm sorry it's going to try to attack you. I was hoping if I hit it, maybe it would focus on me instead. Hey, good job.
First attack, a little bit off balance. Second attack will strike true. This is to Aryan Wynn. Aryan Wynn will take 30.
Can I can do cutting words. I will do that. Yeah, take 4 off.
So it's
Do
a
you
12.
have a reaction because you did that on
Yeah.
the last and it has not yet come to your turn again? I think it was on the last.
Was that in the last level?
Yes, that was used with the previous attempt of the strength drain strike. I'm just scrolling through here. Yeah, it looks like you did already use your reaction this round.
Well, I did at least put its movement to 0, so it can't get any further.
Oh, 30.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to pull out the strong stuff again.
Gzz. A wicked slash upon Aryan Wen. Is your concentration broken?
Oh, let me see.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, my internet is out, and so I got kicked off of everything. I was like explaining myself. I don't know if you heard it at all, but I had that reaction last turn, but this is a new round in which I haven't used my reaction at all.
It hasn't come back to your turn yet, though.
But well, so because he attacked me last round, did the
Yeah.
strength thing, and I used my reaction, and then it was my turn right after. So
She's right.
Yes.
yeah, and I haven't used my reaction since my new start.
So it is.
Papa.
So does that keep it from hitting Arwen?
Sure
I
does.
can't see anything, by the way. So I if somebody could share their screen.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll share it. Sure.
You definitely saved.
Give me 1 second. Sharing the screen. Okay, there you go.
And hopefully my internet will be back on soon.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Well,
What the?
it is your turn. What would you like to do?
How badly does this guardian look?
It looks exactly the same as when you first appeared, although there are some chips out of it where Armin has been hammering away. See very tiny cracks from impact points. Hard to differentiate between the natural decay of a skeleton, of course.
Well, at least my weapon's doing full damage.
Yeah, I think the main reason I'm not being as effective is that I'm not an enchanted fist puncher.
We got to fix that soon.
I'm working on it, but
Get you some nice gauntlets.
like Cestus +1.
Average your turn, my lady.
What?
It's your turn now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We know you got internet stuff.
So it hasn't been shoved off.
It climbed back up.
It was
I
knocked
punched
off
it.
the ledge, yeah, but it climbed back up.
If you just use disengage, you're gonna lose. You're gonna be dead.
What? Sorry.
You might want to.
If you
Well,
step to your arrow, you'll be gone.
if she uses the disengage action, she should be able to just use her action to get away.
That's what I'm saying.
I was going to
I mean,
attack it.
just use range stuff.
Are we not feeling the attacking?
Well, my concern is that if he keeps touching you with this strength drain, if you get to 0, you die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could just protect us with your cutting words and all that.
But yeah, if you use the disengage action, you can back away without an opportunity attack.
This round, just disengage. Get away from it. Let me and Armin take the brunt.
How far do I have to move anyways? Because my speed's halved.
Well, you get to make that save at the beginning of your turn, so you might be able to resist it now.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe you said it was 24 hours.
You're shooting for a wisdom save of 15 or higher, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I get to roll with advantage, right? We established that.
Yep. You just did not roll awesomely the first time. Yeah.
My first roll, I have to do it one by one. My first roll was a 4. Second one is a 17.
That'll do.
Cute. Okay, then I'll disengage. And yeah, actually, yeah. So I'll disengage and retreat.
So you want to move
Could
how
you
many
move me?
spaces back? Yes, I can.
At least 2.
Probably has a 10-foot reach, so move more than 10 feet.
Yeah, I'll just move the full 30 feet if I can.
All right. And are you just going to go back the way you came?
Yeah.
All right. Now this is
And
an
then can you
important
adjust my
distinction.
lantern?
Yes, that's what I was going to ask. Are you facing that back the direction you came from?
Yeah.
All right. I have to actually look at your token to see where it's pointing here. There we go.
That's not right.
Yeah,
No, I'm pointing in the correct direction.
No, I'm pointing at. No.
No?
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I see
because
it point.
Armin's view, let me see, since he's the one who's sharing his screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be able to see that.
her cone's pointing back toward the way we came into this area, not to where the monster's at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that's what she asked.
No, when you said back the way you came, I just came from the monster. I thought that's what you meant.
Oh.
Like I would be keeping the lantern on the fight.
Because we can
Gotcha.
see where I can see
Right.
with the sport.
There we go.
I can see him with
But I disengaged with my action, but I can now do a bonus action, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't use all
So
of your movement though, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
And
Well,
then
back against the wall is fine.
I'm just trying to
Or,
adjust
yeah, that works
to a
too.
good range. All right, there we go.
Okay, so now I want to use my bonus action. So even though I disengaged with my action, I could use my bonus action now to do spiritual weapon, right?
If you can cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action, yes, you may.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And so let me
Bloop.
roll to hit. That's a 22 to hit. So that hits, right?
Yes, ma'am.
New strategy, I think actually hitting it. The original strategy is better. So that's 12. That's
Uh,
12 damage.
oh, Lord. Can I please, now that you've gotten away from the fray there, can you give me a perception check and make it with advantage?
Okay. The first one is 21, and the second one is 15.
So the first one was 21 total?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you are fully aware of, and now you can hear the claws of their feet scratching on stone as they are charging in your direction. Definitely now are aware of the howls, the hellhounds, in the direction of
Oh,
the tunnel upwards.
right. I forgot that it didn't. No, I actually just kind of forgot about them at all. So there you have it.
It's all right.
Well, can I swing my lantern back the other way, or is that like is my turn over?
I'll let you do that as a free action. What way do you want to face the lantern?
To where I'm hearing the hounds.
There you go.
Okay, let me adjust the map to make that easier for you to see.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
might have to do
Oh,
some,
yep,
yeah,
there they
some
are.
zooming out. Roar. Now the lamplight flickers. First it was tiny red beady eyes in the far distance, barely discernible. Now you can see the red fumes coming from the mouths, etc., etc. And they are charging in your direction. Um, they will not be in initiative until the start of the next round, so no immediate concerns, but as you recall, they are very, very fast. We'll be able to close the distance to you in quick fashion.
If we don't take out this guardian soon, we're gonna be dead meat.
Arian Wen, you may attempt to remedy that situation, as it is your turn.
Hopefully he's down in low hit points. Hope this lance does something. Okay.
That is going to hit.
This guy's got a lot of hit points.
Yes. Is a guardian of the underworld, after all. Urgh. You see that radiant light kind of arc from the point of impact, kind of dissipates as it travels further and beyond. Definitely a little bit more effective than simply striking it without that radiant force alone. Celestial arrows, not too shabby. And, of course, punching enemy persistently, everything breaks eventually. All right, will that be all for Ms. Ardenman?
Yeah. Most of my spells are concentration, so I can't cast anything without dropping Armin's. That's,
Right.
that's
Okay, I don't know why I minimized that. I'm dumb. Okie dokie. Armin, top of the order. It's your turn.
I'm gonna switch back to my computer. So
Oh, they
I
can
gotta
come
go
back?
for a second.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
Switching
apparently
back.
the breaker flipped, but should be good now.
all right.
Armin, do you think you could shovel me?
I'm going to give that a try, but it may still climb back up to try to deal with me. So if I can shove him down, you should run. And then they can just leave the weapon and me to deal with it, and you can aid her. All right. I know how this has to go. Does a 16 hit?
Alas, it does not.
Perfect. So what I'll do then is utilize her bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
Is it a D6 or a D8?
It's a D8.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can you
Which is
use your horns?
a fancy way of
Oh, for fuck's
pronouncing
sake.
that. Oh, I do apologize. A 17 is still a miss.
I'm
I
just
have
gonna. It's
I
okay.
have like
I'm gonna straight up re-roll the
inspiration.
entire thing then. So take the inspiration down to 1. This is gonna be a rough fight. All right, let's try this entire thing again. Yes.
I think with that you are just barely going to hit.
Just a smidge. All right, it probably won't include the +5, but we'll add that in. I don't know why when I roll crit damage it doesn't do. Did it?
It
Oh, it did
should.
the thing. Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, cool. 40 points of damage. Reduced to
So
probably 20 because it's probably resilient to it.
with this being such a mighty blow, how does this strike cinematically differ from the others you've made thus far? 'Cause that was very significant.
I am actually going to honor one of my favorite fandoms. Armin used the torch is still in one hand because he's only been punching with one arm the entire time. He puts his two hands together, holding the torch, like he's cupping the bottom of it, and just raises both hands above his head and down straight into its face with both hands, like Captain Kirk in the Gorn fight.
Ah, so you're doing like a leaping strike to smash it in the face.
Yep.
Nice. Also, obviously, you score bonus points with me when you invoke Captain Kirk and his fighting style because it's epic.
And he screams, Perforos' anvil.
Grr. For the first time from all the strikes that have happened, you see him teeter a bit A little bit of recoil. The head snaps back. The glow of the eyes intensifies. Lets forth. "Rah!" And this time, you definitely felt some of that satisfying crunchiness with your smash.
And is Aver within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Yep.
He will, after that crunch, he will use his bonus action and raise the torch up above his head before he goes for his second attack. Using the bonus action, he says, "By Perforos's anvil, protect the person who protected me." And Shield of Faith goes off on Avra. Your AC goes up by 2. I will
Ooh.
post the stats of that because it is coming from the fact that I have a piety rating.
Awesome. Way to invoke that. And I love the flavor too, calling out for Perforos there. Duration is concentration up to 10 minutes. So
You basically get like glowing little anvils circling around you.
what is a good, there's not an actual anvil. I'll put a chained heart.
That's
on
okay,
it.
like maybe a little glowing ring around her, but it's roughly like anvils or shields with anvils on them.
Yeah, it was just for the sake of because I wanted to put a token there to remind me, because I will forget without.
I almost forgot I had the goddamn ability. I only was scrolling through stuff going like, what can I do?
Every little bit helps.
But if she's going to get potentially attacked by 3 hellhounds, it's like, I don't know how else to help her and still deal with this bullshit. All right. I will go for my second strike on the guy with my fist. And
Kerswing. Ooh,
would you
barely
let me
missed.
use her inspiration on this since I re-rolled the entire thing?
Oh, the bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
I shouldn't, but
Since
yes.
then it's going to be a minimum of 1, so that turns it into an 18. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And then that inspiration is gone. Thank you.
Teamwork.
So probably 4 points of damage if it's taking half, but I'll do my best there. Hopefully it considers me the threat now and not my friends, but it is what it is. And that is my turn. That's my 2 actions and for fighting and bonus action.
All right. It is going to have disadvantage as it reaches out to touch you, Mr. Armin. A 15 is not going to hit. It will not have disadvantage when it swings its sword upon Aryanwin.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
yeah. So the one hit, that first swing, is so devastating. It just doesn't have
Can
the
I?
purchase to turn back around.
It's a nat 20.
I mean, I know, but can I? Like, I could at least, if I did do cutting words, would that make it not crit damage at least, or is it just?
No, because it has the critical, and then the actual number is 29. So even if you got all 4, it would still be enough to hit. Yeah.
She's just trying to make it a non-critical attack. Like if she turned it from 29 into a 21, it
That
would
would
hit, but
be
it wouldn't be a
in.
critical hit.
Yeah, the critical is not affected by cutting words. The cutting words affects the number. I do apologize. I super admire the attempt. and the question. But unfortunately, no, it wouldn't work like that.
Okay.
I'm still up.
So 47 damage upon Aryanwin. And you're going to need a natural 20 on your concentration save. Alas.
The spell on me is broken.
Yes.
That's okay. It saved me from losing strength in the last round, so it still did its job.
If I could take out with this next one. I'm doing full damage.
Yeah, full tilt that bitch.
Right.
Just remember I think there's a couple hellhounds that go before you do, so.
Oh yeah, they're coming. Ooh, it is a 15-foot cone. So it is going to
Oh, the hellhound.
blast.
Yeah, they go before you.
And Avra hasn't had her turn yet either, so yeah, Aryanwin is a little ways away from her attack. I will need from Miss Avra a dexterity save with a DC 12 as flames light up and engulf. Of course, I think you still have your lantern pointed, yes, at them. So you see them charging. You see the fire birthing up. Ooh, nice roll. That's right, you're pretty dexterous. You will then only take half damage. So a total of 7. Bloop. You're just out of range of that one. Boo. I mean, hooray for you. This one here, let's see. All right, and then finally, I think that is all of them before. Wait, are there only 5? Why are there only? Did that one not get in the order? Let's see. And for some reason, he did not get in the order. 13, so he will be able to act prior to Avra. He will have to dash to close that distance. Another fire blast, please. Avra, if you could please make your dexterity save again. And number 1 and number 2. Good to know. I'm just going to put an indicator for them here for their fire breathing. If they are unable to recharge, then it will indicate as such. Another excellent dexterity save. But 666, Mark of the Beast, because it's a hellhound. That's 13 fire damage. Karoosh. Arianwin and Armin, while you are focused on the Flaskia there, Arianwin, you will kind of see a flare of light that comes from behind because the lantern light is no longer on you guys. Luckily, Armin's torch, of course, illuminating enough for your strikes there, but Armin, you're going to be able to actually see the flames, and when they illuminate for a second, you can see that there are a few hellhounds charging at Avra over yonder. With that being said, that is all for them. Miss Avra is up next.
Okay. I'm doing Shatter centered on the middle Hellhound, so it hits all three of them. So they
Ooh,
all need to make a con save.
what if they don't want to?
Well, too bad.
All right, I'm going left to right here. What is the target number, please, and thank you.
15.
So first and last will be able to save, but the one that you centered the shatter upon is not going to save. Please proceed with details.
18 thunder damage. So 9 for the ones who saved.
And they do not have anything special to resist against thunder. So -9 and -9 and middle guy -18. Brilliant move.
I would back up before one of them lights you on fire again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am gonna.
Free insight for
First, I'm
you.
gonna.
They are definitely much faster than you and will be able to close the distance on you on your next turn.
Okay.
Well,
Unless you want to be brave and like jump off the edge, but that's one,
How
two,
far of a
three,
drop?
four, five, six, 5 or 6 d6 of falling damage.
oh, don't forget your bonus action to have the spiritual weapon attack.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean,
We're in the best situation.
It's less than optimal. If I had some chocolate raisins, I'd be eating them like a mad fiend right now.
I remember that I had something to do with jumping, but it doesn't. I would still take damage. I wish I would have known that though. Could have been. I probably could have done another event for the games, but yeah, I'm gonna attack what's his face with the thing. Ooh,
Spiritual weapon, go for it.
that's a nat 20. I know it doesn't really say that.
Yeah, it's a 20 plus 7, 27.
Yay. Okay, it doesn't like have me have a crit damage.
It has a click damage in the Roll20 chat.
Yeah, but that's
It'll
not
just be
correct.
standard damage. It won't be accurate. Just
I
Yeah,
will
and I
click it
roll
also
it out.
to find out the hard
when
way.
I initially cast the spiritual weapon, I think you can scroll back up and see. I did it at the 3rd level, but when I just rolled that hit, I clicked it on the 2nd one by mistake.
Yeah, she upcast it.
Yeah. So should I just? It's
Just
so
type it out.
for the 3rd level. For the 3rd level, it's 2d8 plus 4,
Go
like
ahead and
regular. That's the
roll
regular.
2d8 plus 4.
So what? Right, but what do I roll for the crit damage?
Oh, it would be double dice and then add the 4.
Okay, so 4d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
The 26.
Yep.
The Flaskia. Arianwin and Armin, you guys would say, oh, um, well, it's the spiritual weapon. I guess you don't need to swing your lantern for that. Never mind. But since Avra will not be able to see it, but the two of you will see that that celestial arrow struck directly in the eye. There's a burst of purple light that flares forth from the eye, kind of like flames from an oil well. The strike, head, little bit of whiplash, similar to Armin's epic strike earlier. You can see that after that flash, that eye burns a little bit dimmer than the right. Got him in the left eye. Honor of TLC. For all you kids out there who get that reference, high five. And were you going to be taking a move?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I will. Well,
At least you won't provoke an attack of opportunity at this point, if you do
yeah.
take a move. But I don't know if
Like, I want to get closer so I can heal Arianwin, but I don't want to sandwich us. I mean, we're kind of already sandwiched, but it's not too bad right now.
Oh yeah, that other piece of bread is just very, very slowly coming to make full sandwich.
I will not move yet.
You will stay
So
there?
that ends. Yeah, right now, because well,
I get it. I think you did
it's
fine.
at least gonna make it harder for them to move past me, right? Because we're on the sledge thing.
So because of your small size, they can actually move past you. Like you could be surrounded on both sides, not three sides, but they could move past to your other and have you flanked, potentially. Free insight, if you moved like over here, then they would be able to surround you, and that would be worse.
What just happened?
Uh, the underworld is calling upon you to join them.
Well, they're gonna have to wait.
I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't hear anything you just said. I saw you point in this direction, but I didn't hear anything. My
Oh,
headphones just
just to very quickly summarize, if you were more in the open, they'd be able to surround you and hurt you more. If you stay where you are, they can still move through your zone and flank you, but it's only two instead of three.
well, yeah, I'm not gonna move.
We're gonna call
Alrighty.
that the passive thermopylae.
Arianwen, it is your turn. You are in great pain from the slash of the sword, but you are still standing.
On the premise that he's not too dexterous. So I'm going to move along him.
What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You're very quiet.
I'm going on the premise that he's probably not too dexterous. So I'll move toward Armin here. He's not moving away from me. Okay, I'm going to cast Wild Thorns around me and Armin.
You can move through that zone, but you won't be able to stop there because of the celestial weapon. spiritual weapon.
Oh, it takes the whole space?
Takes up enough space to not allow you to stop
Could
there,
she
but you
stand
can
there?
move through.
But I think we could potentially kill it with your +1
Yeah,
lance
that's why
because
I'm
that does full damage.
It's a dexterity save, and I don't think it's too dexterity. Let's find out. Dex for half.
You're doing what now?
Wall of Thorns.
Ah,
So I have to roll a dex save.
I am looking for happy little shield. Ah, yeah, that'll do. And that's too big. Bloop. Oh, and I need to move that to the back. So you see the wall of thorns erected. However, when the thorns that come up through the ground, through the stone, beginning to entwine and twirl and swirl around you, in the area around the skeleton, the vines begin to appear and immediately begin to rot and fall over and die. There is a wall of thorns in a very large crescent shape, and then all around the Phylaskia itself, there's a hole.
The party's going down. That's all I could do.
No, you should still have a bonus action, and if you have the ability to cast, oh, Wall of Thorns came from your staff, right?
Yeah.
Indeed.
So he should still technically be able to do Healing Word on himself.
If Healing Word can be cast as a bonus action, yes.
I would absolutely take care of yourself.
Oh my god, I hit the back button on my mouse. Oh, I fucking hate that so much.
Oh yeah, no, I hate it too.
I know. We have both suffered that, and it's like an immediate, oh my god, hits the rage button. I was happy,
Yes.
skip sad, now I want to kick his ass. Need to reopen stuff. Zoom out. Sorry, guys, give me a second.
What, does he have a magic resistance? Is that one?
That is a fantastic question. Um, Give me either an Arcana or Nature check. Your wall of thorns has never failed you before. It is peculiar.
Literally. One more hit, I'm done.
I mean, maybe that healing word gives you back 22 hit points. That's not bad at all. Is that all for Arianwin?
What I could do.
Alrighty. The top of the order is one Mr. the Orphan.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna try to go for broke.
Protect us from the hell.
Oh yeah, you remember that wall of thorns, very effective against the hellhounds.
Yep.
They don't really have a ledge where they can leap over it either in this instance.
Hit that thing hard. Get rid of it. Please.
Okay.
Throw it down and get it stowed down.
That's the
Curve
first attack.
strike.
Second attack.
Whiff. You have one inspiration left. If you want to use it.
I also have inspiration.
You want to loan me an inspiration?
Mhm.
I will take it. Balls. Okay. Bonus action. Action surge. First attack.
Roar.
I will absolutely spend my last inspiration to make sure that is not what happens.
Come on. Boo. I tease. I'm rooting for you.
It's red. I'm hoping to God at some point I can finish this thing off. All right, so the inspiration attack for the first of two. Good.
That's going to hit.
Second attack.
Whiff.
Balls.
All right, so you see on
I'll
your
give you
strike the
Can I give my inspiration for the last one?
I mean, I'll take it.
go for it.
I'll give you.
Okay, for the last roll again.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's going to hit.
All right, it needs to make a con save with a DC equal to 5 plus damage. So, Armin, as you strike, you see the cracks form around your strike. You see purple light emit for a brief second around the impact zone. You see the eyes flicker. Again, the left eye is a little bit dimmer compared to the other one. You see the lights flicker as he drops to a knee and begins to, you see the skeleton start to kind of look like it's collapsing. You see the flicker of the eyes go and then come to light, and it stands up before you.
Stab it with the lance.
I plan to on my initiative.
And I would like to position myself between Arianwen and the Velaskia.
From this vantage point, that is not possible.
What about with a contested strength check?
You can move around, but he is on the edge. So if you were to be opposite Arianwin, you would be on the ledge down below.
No. I want to be between her and him.
Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. There is not room for that. She would have to move.
I'm literally trying to force her against her will so that she has to attack over or around me.
Yes, that would take an action to shove her.
All right, I tried. I'm done.
Always
There's nothing
definitely
else I can do.
worth a try. All right, so the hand reaches out It wants a hug on Arian Win. Or sorry, on Armin. All these A names. Armin, you've been touched, not by an angel.
I know. Just tell me how much I lose.
Oh, it's not supposed to.
Yeah, that's not how that's supposed to work.
Or is it?
No?
It does. It does do necrotic damage on top of the strength drain. Ho ho ho. I have been taking it easy on you. That is my bad. I am not going to retroactively apply that because that would be unfair. But yes, it is supposed to do damage on top of the strength drain. I will not punish Avra for those previous strikes. Like I said, that was my bad, so that'll pass as a freebie. But here and moving forward, it does do necrotic damage on top of the strength drain. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. So 11, and then not a d6, it's a
Why is it?
d4. There we go.
All right, so 17 is what my strength is currently.
Gzz. Ouch. And then the sword swinging down upon Miss Aryanwen. Now, before I move forward, this is an instance in which cutting words could assist. Aryanwen has an AC of 16, so that 19 could be dropped if you get 3 or better than 3 on that cutting
But 4 or
words.
more.
Yeah. Now, you don't have to, but you are welcome to try.
I'll try.
Ooh, nice.
Work.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
So Avra's distraction means only one of those strikes is going to hit true. So only
you.
25.
I'm still. This fight should definitely level it. That's
Well, if we're going to keep facing threats like this and we don't have enchanted items, we fucked.
Armin, can I please get a perception check from you with advantage?
All right, coming up.
You hear coming from the stairs below, those claws scraping on stone. You hear the roar, and through the vines, you can see those burning red, beady eyes as something is moving closer toward you. I say here and kind of barely see because you do have that wall of thorns around you. It is constantly turning and warping those vines, but
Oh, I can't see anything. My light
your
doesn't go far
glimpses,
enough.
yeah, so the glimpses you get are very slim, but again, those red eyes glow in the darkness beyond, so you do know that there are a couple of hellhounds that are closing the distance to you. Meanwhile, there are 3 hellhounds near Avra. They are all 3 going to be able to act. So 1 is going to be charging past. So that they might employ their pack tactics. Its attack, however, will not have advantage because his buddy has not joined yet. Kerbite. Kerbite. Oh, is it marked with advantage? Ignore that. 16 and 11. Now, you have +2 to your AC. I think that 16 is still going to hit. The 11 will not. So 5 piercing and 5 fire. At least your wounds are immediately cauterized. But ouch. The second charges forward. This one will have advantage on its bite. Chomp chomp. The first one misses. The second one will hit. For 5 and 3 respectively, a total of 8. The third steps forward, lets forth the flame. Can I please get a dexterity save from Miss Avra?
Oh,
Boom
That's an
shakalaka.
act 20.
Only 8. Avra, very much feeling in pain. It is your turn. You are welcome to respond. Oh, I need to check on the recharge. And it does not. So let me mark that as a 0. He cannot flame breath anymore. Miss Avra, you are up. You have bite wounds. You feel the searing heat from the bites also burning in.
if I'm pretty sure this would still provoke an opportunity attack. If I tried to fly,
Yes, unless you disengage.
but I'd need the action.
Your strength is too low to try to shove them off the edge.
It wasn't good enough in the first place.
Choices, choices.
Do you have any more shatters you could put?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be able to hit all 3 of them.
If you're able to kill the one in front of you, you'll take the advantage of it.
Yeah, but then the other one's just gonna move up and then they'll have advantage.
We could have took down this undead so we could help them. We're having issues over there.
Yeah. I think that is what I think I'll just do.
They used their spiritual weapon against the hellhound instead of our dude.
No, the spiritual weapon is probably what's going to kill this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that first before I pick an action. So 17, does that hit? I don't think it does.
Use your bardic. Oh, you can't use it on yourself. Fuck.
I have a inspiration. I only have 1 more.
A 17 is just barely going to miss.
Yeah, it needs to be an 18 or higher.
I will hopefully this. Okay.
Hey.
15 damage.
All right. It needs to beat a 12.
Does it get to do that every time it's...
Let me have, if anybody has proficiency in religion, arcana, you are welcome to roll that.
Wait a minute. Abra, it's your turn again. So,
Mhm.
do you have your reaction back?
I do.
Cutting words, that
But
shit.
I only get one more, but I think it is probably because it's a guarantee I can make it fail this, right? Is it, you said a 12? There. It now has a 10. Oh man, are you guys speaking?
Oh, no. We can hear you. I don't hear Josh talking. I think he's looking up something.
Oh, okay. I just saw the green light flickering and I couldn't hear anything, and I was like, oh.
Oh, mine will do that because there's a fan next to me, and so it's perpetually tricky.
I got you. I thought maybe my internet went out again.
No. You're fine.
Creature
Yay!
teeters, stumbles, falls off the side, collapsing down. If not for the hounds, Avra would have just completed a goal.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
So, for the sake of fun cinematics, what does it look like when your spiritual weapon gives that final strike and sends the skeleton tumbling over the edge? And what cutting words do you use to ensure kind of your punchline as you send it over?
can you make this picture big?
What's that?
Like, however you do that. Like, can you do the thing where you make the picture pop up?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Man, I was hoping his armor was going to be lame. That's just pretty cool. Well, I stabbed one of his eyes, right? Already?
Yes, his left eye had been struck with that critical strike earlier.
His last few seconds while he fell were spent blind because I did his other eye. And for cutting words, yeah, this dude looks super cool. That's. I was hoping that he was just gonna be super lame.
No, he's kind of a
Um,
badass. He is guardian of the underworld after all. A guardian of the underworld. I didn't mean to singular that.
um, what's his Velasquia? Velasquia, more like we've seen the last of you.
I...
I love that.
That was so bad.
I'll take it. Tip your waitress, she'll be here all week.
Yep. It's very cutting.
Very cutting.
A deep penetrating wound.
Ah, super cool. All right, and so yes.
Yeah, back to like my action, which I haven't done.
Back to
Going
reality.
to
Oh, there
cure
goes
wounds
gravity. Huh?
myself.
Ooh.
I don't think that's enough. But that's my end of my turn.
Oh, and you applied your hit points. Perfect. Alrighty. I'm just gonna pop that hound over onto the stairs there, south of Armin. More claws, more beady eyes in the dark. Arianwin, it is your turn.
Alright. I gotta help Ava. Okay. I'm gonna summon Faye.
Gonna summon what, please? A
Faye.
fae. Ooh.
So let me bring the Faye on.
Fae is summoned.
Okay, where'd it go?
Inside your circle. I just put it there. You have a
I'm
range of
gonna
90
summon
feet, so you can
Yeah, I'm gonna
decide where
summon it
to put.
right here.
What's that?
Summon it
Okay.
right here.
Perfecto. Oh, Avril will BRB.
And she's gonna cast darkness over the two hellhounds.
Um, you guys had done some knowledge checks before on the Hellhounds, if I recall.
Only way you can see in darkness is true sight. Dark vision ain't gonna work.
Yeah, in darkness is different than normal darkness. Like it might be able to see with dark vision, but dark vision doesn't work into the darkness spell.
Indeed. That was not the question I asked at all. But okay, never mind then. Moving on.
But that's the phase initiative. So I'm gonna cast a healing word on myself. Oh, actually, what's the range on it?
Healing word you would not be able to do because of the leveled spell stuff we talked about earlier.
Oh yeah. Okay. I
Um,
can't do that.
range is 90 feet on the summon Fae.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
no.
totally within range.
Yeah, no. Okay. I guess that's all I could do.
Um, just trying to find. Ah, yes. So until the end of its turn, there will be darkness. Cool. All right. Well, with Arianwin completing her turn, next up at the top of the order is Armin Nerfin.
I would like to use my bonus action to use Second Wind.
Ooh.
There we go. All right, so
1d10 plus fighter level.
All right, give me a second. Don't think that's there. That's there. I think this is going to roll that. Yes. Great.
Probably. Hit
All right,
points
so let me add the
gained.
11 points. For movement, I would like to leap over the wall.
Ooh, give me an athletics check.
Can do. Whatever I roll, you have to subtract 2 from, because I now have a strength score lower.
Right.
But I wasn't going to go through all this, so just whatever it rolls is going to have a -2.
Perfect.
So 15.
You are able to clear the wall. What direction are you jumping? Bloop. You have jumped.
All right.
It is a mighty leap that you had to charge up for. That's why I made you do the roll, because it's a 10-foot high.
Yep.
Yeah.
Move there, and I am going to punch it. I mean, I'm aware I have a glaive, but for what I want to do, I haven't had used the glaive for a while, so it's just kind of like on my back at the moment. So the normal attack, that might not work.
I can confirm that it will miss.
That's fair.
They're slightly easier to damage than the Thylaskia, but not that easy.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Call me
Well, I
Josh,
guess
we're
I'm
friends.
not. I'm assuming that didn't hit either, and I'm out of everything, so that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Hellhound is going to skirt the edge, trying to get past.
I don't think it can. It's not short. I'm huge. I'm 7.5 feet tall.
Yeah, he ran along the edge over here.
Fine, whatever. I understood when you were doing it against someone who was small, but all right. Well, go ahead.
Makes you feel better. He keeps his balance on the precarious edge. Dose bites upon the Armin. One will miss. One will hit. For not much damage.
Okay, damage applied.
All right, one is going to be attempting to chomp upon Avra. They will not have advantage because they are in the dark.
I have disadvantage.
13 damage in the bite from that hound. The other hound only bite against the Fae. Well, I'm pretty sure those are both going to miss. The Fey Spirit, protected by the darkness. Alas, the other hound chomping upon Avra. Different situation. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Huh. I expected y'all to be gone by now.
Haha.
Haha.
Avra is at negative 25 hit points.
Oh,
The
shit.
second one does. Wait, does it have advantage?
It sure does. There is flanking.
Oh.
Good God. All right. Someone share your screen. I want to see the bullshit.
Don't
My
know how
screen's
sharing
still
this
been
one.
shared.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Good God. What the fuck?
Find some tough guys.
Yeah.
Well, we destroyed
For the
all
sake
tough guys.
of, you guys are pretty good. I'm just going to take off the lighting layer just so that at this point it's all pretty freely understood and open. So there you go. There's the full scope of things.
Okay, so we got some bitch nugget in with some magic bullshit, and everyone else is surrounded by peons. I know most Loki.
Tough Huns are not, you know.
They're not peons.
15-foot flame breath really says otherwise.
Yeah.
There is one last hound able to chomp upon Armin before Avra's turn. Chomp, chomp. Those are both going to miss.
One of my favorite anime said something very smart in situations like this. You gotta know when to fight and when to run like a little bitch.
But there was nowhere to run. They cornered us on both sides.
Gotta know
Did they
when to hold them. Know when to hold 'em.
exactly?
We
The deuces.
disengaged,
God.
we noticed the hellhounds coming from the other side, so there's no disengaging.
Avra, it is your turn.
Well,
Well,
I think I'm gonna make a death save. But that's just.
that's a hairy predicament.
We pass. Let's go. Well, we saved. Where I'm still dead, but progress.
Itch.
Tease one. There's a hellhound that is going to blow fire upon Armin. Can I please get a dexterity save? And it keeps its charge. Ah, you will make your save. You will only take 8 damage. And then it shall be Arianwin's turn.
Right, that's what it says, right? You attack one of these hellhounds.
As the darkness fades. Ah, the Fae is set to whisper. That is stupid. I'm sorry. I will change that. You got an 18 on that attack, so that is going to hit. Are you attacking to your left or to your right? Or the Fae Spirit's left or right?
To my right.
Okie dokie. And for bayanage.
Like your mom.
Good God, those things have 91 hit points?
I don't know what things you're looking at. Armin has a pool of
Oh,
91. Yeah.
Armin, just the hit point bar above Armin.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, it looked like it was posted on the dog.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, they don't have close to that. The thing that they killed has slightly more than that.
Good God, Armin has 91 hit points?
Yes. And Armin's come very close to death at least once so far today.
That's a rough day, sir.
R1 initiative.
The Fey Blade has struck the hound, turned its attention upon her, no longer chomping upon the Avra.
Where's healing one? Okay. Hey, second level. We got 2 more seconds.
I'm sorry, you trailed off there. I couldn't hear you.
I'm just talking to myself.
Oh, okay. That would explain it.
Casting on Armin. Healing word.
Why, thank you, sir.
That was a bonus action.
Armin is restored.
Oh, did you already apply the healing?
Yep.
Okay. I was getting ready to do that.
Very sneaky, sir.
Okay, I'll cast Ice Knife. Better do it on this guy.
Ice knife.
He'll explode. Is there a saving trophy? Let me cast it, see what it says.
That is going to hit.
The custom to explosion, they automatically put in.
Yeah, I already did.
14 damage on this guy here.
Curve blast.
And that's my thing.
Alrighty. Top of the order. Flanked by hellhounds upon the stairs is one Armin the Orphan.
No problem. I will let my torch fall to my feet so that it can just lay there on the stone staircase.
Bloop.
You can jump over that edge, you're going to take a lot of damage on that fall.
Yeah, I'm reaching back here to grab this hellhound.
Okay. Making
And then
a
I'm going to use...
grapple attempt.
Yes. And then I'm going to use, if
Alright.
that's successful, I will use that attempt to then beat the other hellhound with it and use him as a meat shield.
A shield will absorb damage but not deal damage. So we will see.
That's
what
a disagreement
transpires.
because you can shield bash in this game and there are rules for it.
In the spirit of the goal, using it as a meat shield means that you're using it for protection defensively.
Right. I can still use it for defensive protection. I can still hit someone with it too.
Want to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
I am not denying that. But to fulfill the spirit of the goal,
Right.
you
If
will
this
want
guy
to...
tries to... blow the flame thing on me. That's the reason I'm holding him up in front of me, so that that thing takes it rather than I do.
Cool. Well, let's see how things go. You will need to beat a
All right.
22 in order to get the grapple.
That's not going to work for that attempt.
Oh,
So
man.
I'll use my second attack to do it.
Digging in.
So if you could have him roll again.
Nope. A little bit easier. There you go.
Even with that -2 applied to it, making it a 22,
Yep.
then I still beat him. Okay. I do not have a bonus action, I believe, at this point that I can make use of. Let me just take a look at something here. So what I'm going to do is
Throw that one up.
nope. All right, so now that I have control of the Hellhound to the north of me as a meat shield, I am using Tactical Shift as my bonus action to move into this square because I'm using him as a meat shield. And I don't provoke opportunity attacks doing so.
Just trying to find
You're an
where...
opportunity attack.
I mean, you're not wrong, I am.
Makes a good fire shield.
So that second wind was used on your last turn.
Yep. And I can use it again before I hopped out here. Now that it's my turn again, I have my bonus action back.
Okay, so you're using second wind now.
Right.
Okay. I gotcha.
So I'm using one of my second winds to activate Tactical Shift.
Cool.
It would have also applied a D10 to my athletics check, but I just forgot to use it for that since the number clearly beat the thing.
Yeah.
And I probably could have used it on the first one, but that's fine. But mainly I'm trying to put my back against the bramble wall of thorns so that way someone can't get behind me and then use advantage against me again.
Okay.
And then using the dog in front of me as a meat shield so that I achieve the goal.
That was an awesome tactic there.
Alrighty then. Will that be
So
the conclusion of Armin's turn?
I believe, yeah, the two things, bonus action. I don't think I have anything else pressing at this point. This, I believe, has been met.
I'm going to allow it. An NPC is typically not a creature, but I'm going to allow it.
So I do have a small dumb question.
I
While
will
I'm
hopefully have
holding
a
him,
big dumb answer.
while I'm holding Fido, is my AC 19?
So the way it's going to work is if a
I'm fine
creature...
if you say no.
no, if a creature attacks you, essentially they're still trying to meet your AC. If they get below your AC, but above the creature's AC, they will hit the creature instead. So
And if they get
there's
below both, then they just don't hit, period. Got it.
correct. Yeah.
I am fine with that plan.
Interesting little window there. All right, so the hellhound that is in your grasp, is it going to attempt to get out of your grapple? Well, actually, I can just have him try to bite your face. It won't be with
I
advantage,
mean, you
but
could.
yeah.
Yeah,
Chomp
I've
chomp.
removed that feature, which is why I'm excited.
All right, just one bite is able to gain purchase around your face and neck area. Lots of piercing, very little fire. A lot of
All right,
teeth,
it's been
not
applied.
so much breath. Next one up has a focus on the Fey Spirit. Those two do have advantage. I'll go ahead and roll them up together there. So, first one, that's going to be a hit and then a miss. Fey Spirit will take 8. Hellhound on the other side, chomping away. Same thing, miss and a hit. A little bit more hurty. 412. Fey Spirit is in pain. So those are those ones. All right, the last Hellhound to act in this round. Um, hmm. Maybe next time. All right, so gonna move up. Gonna try to bite. Does not have advantage. First one will hit Armin. Second one will miss entirely.
What does it take to hit the? So is it like a 15 or something?
Or something.
Huh.
11 damage.
Thought you was using the other hell on.
There are rules for it. It's fine. All right, 47. Oof, I'm looking rough. Rougher.
All right, those are all the Hellhounds that get to act before Avra. Last guy has to wait.
So, my turn?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Are you unconscious or just downed?
Down.
negative
Yes.
25 HP.
Oh yeah, you're fucking out. Never mind. Just asking.
Technically, you can't go into the negative. I just like saying it because it's a fun number.
Oh, I gotcha.
Ah, that's 1 and 1, Avra.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Hellhound moves up to breathe fire.
In theory, I have a fire-resistant shield.
Yes, you will have advantage on your save.
I'll take it.
Beat a 12.
Load the sheet.
Will you take 14 or will you take 7? You will take
7.
14. Or sorry, 7.
What?
You'll take 7. Beat the save. Alrighty. Aryan Wynn, within her wall of thorns, is the next to act.
Okay, the face spirit is going to teleport over here. And he gets advantage on it. She gets advantage.
Aha. A hit for 12. The hound roars, turning to face the face spirit.
I'm just trying to
It's
distract him.
tricky, tricky ways. Tis understood.
Just trying to keep him busy.
Ah, a very good move. Will that be, well, that's the face spirit. How about for Aryan?
And how many seconds?
Gonna what?
1 second. I got 1 second left. 1/3. I only have to get armored up, so I'll use it as a servant. See, where are you? Hey, where'd you go? Oh, here.
That was going to Armin?
Cool.
Ooh, Armin's at 42 hit points. That's my favorite number. Oh,
That's
staying
my
alive.
bonus action. Running out of spells.
Ice Knife, I think, is still a cantrip.
Is it?
I don't know. I barely used the spell, so.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm not.
no. Ice Knife is a level 1.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
the Fae is gone. I'm casting a different spell. Right, I'm casting Moonbeam.
Is Moonbeam a cantrip?
That's right, yeah, I cast this spell. Okay, I guess I can't do anything else.
You can run around in the circle inside your wall of thorns. Whee!
Wait a minute.
Just gallop around in a circle like your own little wagon circle.
I use heavy
Uh,
crossbow.
I say gallop because of your horse half, and that makes me giggle.
Use a heavy crossbow on this guy.
Oh yeah,
They don't
go
know
for it.
I'm dead, do they?
I mean, they
Right?
suspect, I
Can't
would
see
imagine.
me.
They would not be able to tell from the chaos. Actually, Aryanwin with a perception check at disadvantage could notice that you've been downed.
Yeah, there's not much I could do for you.
Yeah. Armin would be oblivious. There's so much going on for him that yeah, he would be. Unless you had like an epic cry out when you died, if you have like a death rattle, I would allow for a perception check to see if they can hear you.
The 15 hit?
Hey, guess what? A 15 does hit. Thwack. Crossbow shot. The hound roars in response.
Done.
Alrighty. We're back at the top of the order with Armin the Orphan and his meat shield, Fido.
Fido.
All right.
You knock
Now that I've done,
take 5d6 damage. Knock one of them off.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, wait.
You knock one of them off, they'll take 5d6 damage.
No, I'm aware of that. But I needed to get my inspiration first. All right. So Fido is just getting tossed straight off the ledge. I want to use an athletics check to just hurl his ass as far as I can out into the open pit.
Fling. They would
Do you
like
want that
to not be tossed.
contested?
Yes.
Okay.
Hit 11.
I believe you have done it.
Even at a 23.
So you are
so it's just
flinging them out to your left, or to our
Yeah,
left, it would be Armin's right.
in this general direction.
All right, so he's going to be flung. Why is he not lining up? Oh, because I moved him to be. All right, so let me put him on you, fling him out in this direction. He's falling and falling. I'll give him an athletics check to try to grab onto that ledge. They are not going to make it. It is difficult to claw onto that in midair. They will fall further down. They will be prone until their turn. Where's the snail? I like to use the snail for prone. There you are. You hear the sickening thud below and the whine of the hellhound crashing down. The hound has been tossed.
Okay.
You still have your bonus action and your move.
Oh yeah, no. We're fine. Let's see. What else can I do? So, did the melee attack. So what I'd like to do then is I need to go down and take a look at something to read those exact features.
There's not on.
I will use my last second wind bonus action to heal myself some more. So give me 1 second to pull that up.
1d10
right.
plus your fighter level.
Yep. Still only rolling 5, so
Not my favorite number. 53 is
yeah.
far away in coolness from 42.
No, it's only rolling it. All right.
Oh.
Well, that's it for me. If that's all I've got, then yeah.
The Hellhound would not like to be prone. And then it is bounding its way back up the stairs, but having to stand up costs some of its movement. So it's scurrying up there, but won't be able to do anything else. The Hellhound's up top. Going to want to employ their pack tactics against the Fey Spirit. They are not worried about Avra's attack of opportunity because she's dying. Brah. Chomping upon the Fey. Second hit is not going to, or second bite is not going to hit, but that is. Oh, why is the Fey Spirit back?
Because it's still there.
The token was replaced.
No, I didn't catch the moonbeam yet, so she's still there.
I see, because yeah, her hit points were down,
Yeah,
so
you
that
got
is
pain.
going to kill her.
Yeah.
Plah! No more Fey Spirit, but the second bite will miss because there is no Fey Spirit to bite upon. So the third. All right, he's going to attempt to chomp at Aryan Wynn. Yes, there will be. He will need to be dealing with the Wall of Thorns. Can you post for me, please, the Wall of Thorns details? Because they are charging through it in an attempt to get at you.
Yeah, I know I have to make a dexterity.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Why is it trying to cast?
It's not trying to cast it, just listed the
Welcome.
stuff.
Yep, it's fine. Stop. Okay, so yes, all right. So it will be able to utilize movement to get through, but it will have to make a dex save. And that dex save is 11. It will make the save of 11. So it will take half of 7d8. Can you please roll for me 7d8? Nice. And it is like because of your positioning, it's like on the edge and trying to gnash through and stuff. So unfortunately for the Hellhound, it's single-minded kill mentality. It's leaving itself in the wall, so it'll have to make that dex save again at the start of his turn before he gets to act. But it does still get those 2 bites in there. One for an 18, one for a 19. 10 and 12 respectively. Ooh, that is going to put Aryanwin down. Blah, negative 11 hit points. which will make the wall evaporate. Woof, 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 woof. But it does still hurt the hound in its attempt to get in there. It will roar in delight and pleasure. Hellhound charges down to bite upon Armin the Orphan. Last one standing. Does so poorly. Slick ground here to run through. Lots of blood. Thorn parts that are disintegrating. Not very successful. So he will get to chomp. He will have to wait. And he already went. A dose more chomps. Ooh, those are going to hit. For a total of 19. Some fire, some piercing, some shame. Emotional damage. The last one will have to wait for his fire breath because Avra gets to roll a dice.
Not looking good.
It's a 1 and 2. And that hellhound, oh, he doesn't get to do fire. What can he do? He can attempt to scramble up that face there. That is going to take an athletics check. He will be able to scramble up there. I'm going to move past his buddy. Scramble around the corner in the side there. He will not have advantage, though. And so both bites will be unsuccessful. Aryan Wynn, I will need a death save, please. You're first. Ouch. That is unfavorable. That will bring us to the top of the order. Armin, you are being surrounded by the hellhounds. You feel the wounds, the burning. You heard Aryan Wynn cry out from behind, and then nothing.
I throw that one.
Going for a throw. All right, so there'll be an athletics check to grapple. Can you beat a 16? Yes, yes you can. You have one hellhound grappled.
Nope, I failed. I only tied it.
Yeah, tie goes to the attacker, you got him.
Okay, well, then I toss him.
Well, you have him grappled. A throw would be another action.
Okay. I'm assuming he doesn't want to be thrown, so.
Yes, safe to assume. You do have him, though, in your inventory. If So meat shield rules will still apply for as long as he's in your possession.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it another round between the 3 attacks. This is a TPK.
So in all of your might, would you like me then to transition to cinematic narrative?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm done.
So Armin, being the last to fall, to succumb to the hellhounds moving in, surrounding, attempting to chomp, etc., as they will eventually do. You see the world close in and go dark. And then you see celestial darkness. Wait, where'd he go?
I don't know. I must have got upset.
Hmm.
We're not done yet, bro.
Um, it's like a non-rage quit.
Uh,
I think so.
Well, that is disappointing. Well, all three of you are going to see as the darkness envelops you and you are succumbing to your wounds, you're thinking your final thoughts, considering the life that has passed before you. The darkness shifts, and you see the celestial hints of Nyx, that spirit, that sparkle that you see in shadows, in some creatures, in enchantments, and the like. You feel a bit of a rocking. All of you, as your eyes slowly open, you realize you're on a boat. You are surrounded in darkness. There is a hooded figure holding a lantern at the stern of the boat. In the darkness, the lantern illuminates the dark waves for as far as you can see. You realize that you are on the boat of the ferryman heading toward the underworld. When you take breaths, you feel your body taking in the breath, but it doesn't feel the same as air. You don't get a sensation of taste, a sensation of breathing in and out, but you can feel your body, your chest moving as if it is taking in breath. You are not where you once were, but you know that your journey has not ended. Perhaps it is just beginning. And that is where we shall close.